Hey, what's up, Showstoppers? It is Showstopper Gaming back with some more global poker for you. If you take a look at the top of the screen, you'll see SC says 543. So we did pass our $50 limit, and we did do a cash out of $60. So I've been playing some jackpots that I haven't recorded. Just kind of had a little bit of free time. Didn't have time to jump on and record them, unfortunately, but I did want to update everyone. That was our goal. We have reached it. They were doing kind of a special event, so the daily rewards were bumped up from 25 cents to $1. And then if you did it all week, the last one was $5, which, as you see, is what we have in there now. So again, if you like poker and you haven't played, this is not sponsored, but this is what I've been using, Global Poker. Getting the free SC each day can help you build up. And as I told you, I haven't put any SC into this game, any real money, and I did do a $60 cash out. I will let everyone know, give an update on that once it is hit my account, just to let you know, hey, I did this cash out. How did it go? Did I receive it? All that. So, so far, so good. I linked, my bank account and then did the request for $60. It was approved. They said it could take up to 5 days. So now it's just waiting for it to hit the account. So we'll see what happens. But so far, so good. It did take me, again, I wasn't playing a ton. So it did take me a while to build up to that. But $60 without putting any money into it, not bad. So I think if you enjoy poker, you're trying to learn and stuff like that, this is a really good alternative, and you have the opportunity to win some money. And there's a lot of quicker ways to do it, right? So what I've been playing is just the Jackpot Sit-n-Goes, because you can win at least double, sometimes triple or more of your entry fee, and it can help you turn those free SCs that you get into redeemable ones really quick. And they're a lot shorter than a long tournament. So if you don't have time to sit and maybe do an hour or two for a tournament, which sometimes they can run that long, it's a really good alternative to play each day and get that practice in. So if you like poker, give it a shot. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And obviously, I'll keep everyone up to date on how the redemption process, and once verify that I did get paid, just because obviously that's a big part of it, right? If you're putting time and effort into it and you're saying you're going to get this reward, you want to make sure you actually get it. So, and I don't want to, talk about a product that I'm using and it'd be misleading at all. So I'm going to keep everyone up to date on that. I know a lot of people play on this, so I don't think there's going to be any issues, but obviously if it does come up, then we'll let them know. But today we're going to try to build it back up again, right? So 50.50 SC is the withdrawal limit, and you have the options of doing it to your bank account or gift cards. And if you click here, so if you see I'm logged in and you go to get coins, right? So this is your daily login. So I can't do one for another 14 hours, right? And so if you see each day 25 cents, and then it goes to 55, and then $1, and pretty much the starting for these games are 50 cents. So you can play at least one every 2 days. And then once you build up, if you're winning and all that, you can play even more. So you can definitely play quite a bit, if not daily, once you get going. So, and then, you have the redeem prize here, which, so you see I have a $5.43 total, but I haven't played the $5, right? That's stuff that I got from the free SC, so you can't just cash that out. And you see I have my pending redemption here. So yeah, and gift cards are cash prizes, gift cards sent to your email on file, right? So pretty cool, right? But yeah, we're gonna just jump into some of these Jackpot Sit-n-Go games. I think they're really fun. People have been watching them. Let me know if you guys are enjoying them in the comments. If you've tried it, let me know how you're doing. And always like and subscribe for more of the content. I'm going to be still rolling these out once a week. Hopefully, I'm deciding on either Sunday or Wednesday. So let me know if you guys have a preference below. But we're going to jump into a dollar one to kick things off today. So let's get into it. So if you see, it is randomizing. That's what you're going to be playing for. Most of the time, it's double your entry. But sometimes, you'll get surprised. I think the other day, I gotta move my screen a little bit. We're gonna just bet the pot there. But the other day, I did a $5 one, I think, um, and we ended up with 15, I think, being the price. So 3 times, and I won, and that was a really big boost to help me get over that $50 withdrawal limit. So it can build fast. It just depends on how much you're willing to risk. I like to play 50 cents to $1 a lot just to kind of build that pot up. Um, but if you're getting close and they're running those specials and you have like $5, which is unredeemable, maybe it's worth just taking the shot, betting the whole five, and seeing what you do. It can help you really build that pot up quickly. So, but again, I do want to stress, like, if you guys saw when they're not doing the special and it's 25 cents, 50 cents, you're looking at only $2.50 a week, maybe. So it can be risky to just jump straight into those $5 games. So, and these games are not necessarily easy. Um, so your win loss record, you want to try to go a little higher than 50%, obviously, to make sure you're coming out ahead of it. But they're definitely, a lot of it comes down to luck when you're kind of in these heads up situations, and you're only getting 500 chips to start. There's not a lot of you can do. Obviously, there's some skill involved, um, but I think if you're a solid player and you practice and you work on stuff, you can have a good win percentage here. I want to say for the most part, I'm probably around 60 to 70%, I would say, a little over 50 for sure, um, in these games. So, and the good news is you could lose several dollar ones, and then maybe there's one where the pot is $3 or more, and then you're right back in it. So it's just a matter. I think with this, it's really how many can you play, and that's gonna determine your winnings a lot of times. The more you play, the more likely you are to win. So, 5, 4, 6. We got diamonds, but we'll need runner for the straight or the flush. I don't think anyone has anything, so I'm going to throw out 40, see if I can get a fold, take this small pot. And that's a key to this mode that I'm finding out is the bluffing and taking these small pots when you can. 120 may not seem like a lot, but when you're only starting out with 500, it makes a big difference. And sometimes it's just a matter of betting, especially if you have a decent hand where you could win. See, so these little small pots have already got me the chip advantage now. Which can really help me out down the road, right? So I don't have anything, but I bet 50. He only has 120. If he has nothing, he folds. I keep building. So this is really good practice for betting situations as well. So that's why I'd recommend this mode to people who are wanting to learn play poker and start. I think is a good way to learn, especially how to bet and quick games, which is nice too, because you don't always have an hour, to sit and play. So now we're down to 1v1. Heads up definitely changes the game. Oh, I was hoping for a 3. I am going to throw out 50 there. I'm pretty sure they're going to call because they raised me pre-flop, which probably means they have high cards or a pocket pair. I'm going to let this one go. I don't want to chase. We're right around the same, so you got to be very, very careful. It's okay to fold that small blind because really they just get their money back and you just lose 25. But they're not getting it, which means they're not necessarily gaining on you, which is good information to have, right? I'm okay with them staying the same. I'm okay with losing 25. I don't want to bet into them and give them more of my money, right? unless I think I have a hand that's solid enough to go head to head. And if they check, I always throw out a 50, because if they fold, that's me building my pot, right? And man, the chip odds here has a lot to play with whether you're successful or not. Ultimately, it does come down to um, essentially you're going to have to go heads up at some point and have a hand against each other, and see where it goes. So you can't be afraid to take that shot. Yeah. But see, this is it's very you know, a cycle here. There's a lot of back and forth, but if you can, and now I'm getting a little advantage, so I want to keep the pressure on a little bit here. I don't want to force an all in. That's not what I want to do. Not heads up, anyways. But I'm gaining some traction, so I want to try to keep the folds coming. There's a raise, 6-10 offsuit. I'm going to let them have the 50 and keep us where we're at, right? I am suited, so I'm going to call. Hopefully they don't raise. It would be, yeah, push all in. That's a smart move for them if they had a hand. Gain the advantage again. Fold, easy fold. I figured that would be a fold after a strong move like that. I'm going to do the same. Really just battling for position. But if we have a hand that both of us go in on, it's going to give one person the big advantage moving forward. Ace King, when you have high cards like this, you have to raise it. There's no way not to, and you got to stay consistent with your bet to force the fold. It's a very risky play here, right? I don't want to low up the bet. I didn't want to do 160 again. I don't have anything but high cards. I have to push the bet and go for a fold because it's such a big pot. Yeah. Pair of sixes on the end. They didn't have anything to the end, which is insane that they stayed. But that's how it goes. I'm going to have to push all in here. I could lose. They got an 8, of course. I need a jack or a heart. No, heart doesn't help me. Jack. Boom. Keeps me in it. I'm really bummed about them staying on the end and just having a pair of sixes when I had the ace king. I can't keep, if I keep going all in, eventually she's going to bust me, but they're going to keep putting me all in. Yeah, I have pocket twos. So as long as they don't pair up and I hold, then I'm okay. See, just like that, it was too aggressive though. They could have chipped out on me raising pre-flop after I've seen what I had and really just made a dent in my stack, but wanting to go heads up, there's no guarantee they're going to win that. And it really gives me a chance to come back in. And they're staying on the aggressive here, which means I just need to catch a hand like this, force them to go all in. Hopefully it holds up. I'm back into the pot here. I'm not going to slow play this because I don't want to give them any chance to catch. If they're going to do it, they got to risk it all against me. Can we get a... No, I'm not going all in on a 5-4. A lot of it's just timing, man. It can be... When you're going heads up like this, it can get... They're going to keep pressuring me. I can't let them take me down. This is a risky move. But if I can get a queen or a 7, okay, I'm done. There's no shot here. So they're going to take that first one. Sometimes that's how it goes. We'll leave. We'll jump into one more. We'll do another dollar one. So, not too bad of the first one. We did take second. We didn't win. I honestly think that part where we couldn't get them off their 10-6, I think probably a straight draw. But anyway, only catching the 6 and not catching the straight and us getting burned on the ace king is where we lost that one for sure. And that's with me, I should have bet larger after the river. But this is a good example, right? So now this one's for $3. So if I win this one, we started off with 5, we'd be back at 6, and so we're right back. We're up $1, right? And that's at a 50% win weight. So you never know. So hopefully we can win. Hopefully we don't take another L, because that would not be great. We got a straight draw here. We need a 9. So we'll throw out 20. Ooh, I'm not going to go crazy on that. It's too early. And I would have to catch an inside card. So we'll let that one go. I will say that last one, I was never really playing from a big advantage place. So that's why it was a little tricky. If you're able to get up ahead from the jump, it's a little easier when you get down to 2 people. But if you're playing at an even place, or especially if you're playing from behind, you kind of just got to hope that the cards on your side. Unfortunately for me, they weren't in that last one. This person's very aggressive, which is rough for us now because we can't, try to catch stuff. But once we have a hand, we'll really be able to use that against them. So it's just kind of waiting for they're going to bet. They're going to throw out a bet every time. Okay. I'm going to keep doing 20, right? Because if they don't have anything, they're probably going to raise me here. No. Yeah. I mean, just keep betting into me and giving me the chips. That's fine with me. I basically won back a lot of what she had taken from me. Big raise there. I'm going to let that one go. Even though we're suited, not really a reason for me to jump in there necessarily. This person's going to be the one that I have to catch some cards and really bust them once to take them down, and hopefully get them out first because they're playing very aggressive, which isn't bad. But in this kind of short style of gameplay, it can be tough to play against. We have a pair of 8s and nothing else. They've been betting 20 consistently. We're going to call our kicker with the king, outdoes them. So, we're letting them be aggressive and we're taking some of their chips down slowly. We're going to raise with 2 face cards here. Sets us up for a straight. We're not going to lower our bet because even if we get a fold, take chips. That's all you want to do is be raking chips your way in these kind of games because that's going to help you down the line. For 10, we're going to call. Who knows? It could come 3-6-6, close 8-8-2. We'll check since we're leading the betting. I'm not going to jump out aggressive in this place from behind. I'm going to fold. Not really anything for me to do in this hand, so we'll see what they do. We're all kind of just staying around. When it's see, now we jump up to 50 and it's going to start changing real quick. Ace 2 can get you in trouble, so since it's offsuit, I'm just going to fold it and let it play out how it's going to play out. We would have needed a 3. Ace probably would have been good here, to be honest. 2 pair with the ace kicker probably would have taken that, but this person is the one I want to be lower. I think I could handle the other one, so I'm okay with that. We're suited, and then it does nothing our way. They're going to throw out a 50. There's no chance, no reason for me to chase that there. They could be bluffing, but I didn't have a reason to try to chase a win on that one. King 5. I'm not really getting any cards for me to make a big move here. Everything I'm getting is leaving me 2 to chase, or just, nothing to even bluff with. So I probably see a fold coming. Yeah. And now they're back in the chip lead. Again, just not really any good cards coming my way. But again, most of these games are like 10 minutes, so you can play through a lot, and all you really need to do is win a couple. So hopefully we can turn the luck around and win this one, but we'll see. Jack 2. Not really anything. Big all-in push there. Getting a bunch of chips. It's tough because in these situations with only 3 hands, there's a lot of stuff that could be good, but you don't want to. I'm just kind of getting the chips sucked out of my stack here, which is not helping me, but it's going to force me to do a big move here in a minute because I don't want to get too low where, I would have had a straight there, but you also have a straight if someone has a 7, higher straight, and you're beat. Probably 100 bet there, 150. Little overkill if you ask me, but yeah, this person's going to be an issue for me. If we don't make an attack against them here soon, they're going to fold. And I'm going to fold, unfortunately. All right, I can't really let myself get down much lower than this, so I'm going to have to hopefully get to see a hand without having to push all in. Nothing. Nothing it does for me. So the next good hand we get, I'm going to have to push all in from the flop. Because if I get below 200, a double up or triple up isn't going to really do me any good. So 10 jack, best we've seen in a while. Okay, at least that, see, quick build up there. Ace, ace, we're going to do it again. Unless they just fold to me. Okay, I mean, I need this build up even, 3-2 sucks. Yeah, that's fine. I'll lose the 40 there. I had 2 big runs. They might call here, to be honest. No, they're gonna fold. This person's getting way more than us, which isn't good. I think we push here as well. Eventually, they're gonna have to call if they keep folding. We're just gonna keep climbing back up. We got a 9, so no king. Hearts are fine, but no king. Flush, let's go. And just like that, we jump back in it. So choose your hands wisely. That's all I can say. Probably a push all in here. At 260, they should, or fold if they don't have the hand. I can't call it with the 5-7 offsuit. Odds of winning are not very high. So we're going to just hit fold. Leave it up to big britches over there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But the flush would have won with the 10 high flush. I figured that's what was going to happen when that person pushed. They called, figured they were going to win and leave us heads up again. Same situation as last time. Probably going to raise me here. That would be the smart decision to make. But we'll check. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to throw out 80. Hopefully get a fold. No, we got to raise. I have a straight, so I have to go all in. And hope that they don't have the flush. I think I got it. Yeah, let's go. Now we're in a situation to win this. 160. Put them all in. Queen 10. As long as the 2 doesn't come up. Yeah, we took it. Our split pot. Son of a gun. We had to split. We had the 8 had to come up, right? We had it 1 until then. This is what sucks when you get down this low and you're just like, dude, I just want to freaking take the win already. Give me a queen or a king. Jesus. Come on. Queen, king. Let's go. We got it. We took it down. Boom. All right. So I think that was a good 2 games, right? I like to keep these videos under 30 minutes. So as you see, we started off with 443 and we basically came up $1. Unfortunate loss in the first one, or we would have been up even more. essentially would have been up $3 if we would have won that first one. But you kind of see how it goes. As long as you have a 50% win rate, then you should be able to kind of build this thing. And the key to this, so if you check that redeemable thing, if you notice last time it said 40 something cents, now $3 is redeemable. So that's a big thing, is it turns these into redeemable SC for you, so you can get up to that $50 limit faster. If you don't have the time to play in tournaments are good because you have a good chance of winning quite a bit more than what you put in. So, but this is again more Jackpot Sit-n-Go's quick games for you. I like to bring you these every week. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer the quick Jackpot Sit-n-Go gameplay, or would you like to see me do more long tournaments? I can record those as well, so just let me know. Let me know if you're enjoying the weekly videos. I do got to start clipping and posting some big clips of big hands as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. As always, I appreciate you for watching. And, if you could hit the subscribe button so you know when new videos come out, it definitely helps me out in growing this channel, and I appreciate it. Like and comment below, especially if you've checked out Global Poker, or you've been playing any poker games. Let me know how you're doing. Let's build this community as well and support each other in our journeys as poker players, whether it's online or in person. As always, it's a big hobby and I enjoy sharing it with people. So let me know what you think. But this has been another video. As always, I appreciate the support and everyone viewing it. It seems to be doing well. So yeah, thank you guys for checking it out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of the tournaments today. Did I do good, bad, indifferent? Who knows? But until next time, as always, never stop still in the show. We'll see you soon.